तो हम शाम की शुरुआत करने वाले हैं, जहां पर हम इन सभी बुद्धिजीवियों से, हमारे गुरुओं से, हमारे फिलोसोफर्स, हमारे ज्ञान के ये जो भंडार यहां बैठे हैं आपके सामने, हमसे अपना ज्ञान शेयर करेंगे धीरे धीरे। अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं इस प्रोग्राम के और फेलिसिटेशन शुरू करते हैं, जिसके लिए मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी राकेश कुमार जी। गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज एवरीबॉडी। चेयरमैन आईईएमएल सर सामने आए। और अब हम हमारे सारे गेस्ट को, सारे डिग्निटरीज को टोकन ऑफ लव, टोकन ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट प्रदान करेंगे, जो एक पौधे के रूप में है। श्री शांतनु जी, कमिश्नर ऑफ हैंडीक्राफ्ट, प्लीज पधारे सर, सामने आए। कम फॉरवर्ड सर, सो दैट वी कैन फेलिसिटेट ऑल द स्पीकर्स, ऑल द eminent personalities in the space of spirituality who are here. राकेश कुमार जी प्लांट देंगे डॉक्टर HR नागेंद्र जी को। जोरदार तालियां। गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज एवरीबॉडी। डॉक्टर HR नागेंद्र जी। राकेश कुमार जी अब प्लांट देंगे, फेलिसिटेट करेंगे पद्मश्री स्वामी अमृत सूर्यानंद महाराज जी को। जोरदार तालियां आप सभी की तरफ से। पद्मश्री जगत गुरु अमृत सूर्यानंद महाराज जी, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द यूरोपियन योगा कॉन्फेडरेशन, is here with us. आप तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से सुन सकते हैं, समझ सकते हैं कि उनको प्यार करने वाले, उनको चाहने वाले कितनी तादाद में ना सिर्फ भारत से, पूरी दुनिया से यहां पर एकत्रित हुए हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का। अब राकेश कुमार जी और साथ ही साथ शांतनु जी फेलिसिटेट करेंगे विश्व गुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस श्री स्वामी महेश्वरानंद पुरी जी को। जोरदार तालियां आप सभी की तरफ से गुरु जी के स्वागत में। राकेश कुमार जी और शांतनु जी फेलिसिटेट कर रहे हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अब राकेश जी और शांतनु जी फेलिसिटेट करेंगे जैन आचार्य डॉक्टर लोकेश जी को। आप सभी की तरफ से तालियों का सिलसिला जारी रहना चाहिए। संत मनु जी और राकेश कुमार जी जैन आचार्य डॉक्टर लोकेश जी को फेलिसिटेट कर रहे हैं। चारों तरफ से मेक श्योर दैट एवरीबडी क्लैप्स फॉर इट, एवरीबडी shares their love and acknowledgement towards these people, eminent people who have come to share their knowledge with all of us. Thank you so much, sir. अब मैं रिक्वेस्ट करती हूं राकेश कुमार जी से कि शंत मनु जी को फेलिसिटेट करें. शंत मनु जी डीसी हैंडीक्राफ्ट हैं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ अस, टू ग्रेस दिस इवनिंग by being present with us. Thank you so much. अब शंत मनु जी और राकेश कुमार जी फेलिसिटेट करेंगे मिस्टर सुदीप सरकार को. जोरदार तालियां मिस्टर सुदीप सरकार जी के लिए. ही इज CEO IEML. Now, Rakesh ji और शंत मनु जी will felicitate Dr. K. Subramaniam ji. जोरदार तालियां. Now, felicitation to Dr. K. Subramaniam ji. A big round of applause, everybody. Now, Rakesh ji and Shant Manu ji will felicitate our next guest, Dr. Raghavendra Rao ji, Director, CCRYN. जोरदार तालियां आप सभी की तरफ से. इन तालियों की गूंज से इस हॉल में अच्छी खासी, it should buzz with your clap. So please be open-hearted while clapping for everybody around and especially for the speakers here on the stage. अब राकेश जी और शंत मनु जी जयदीप आर्य जी को फेलिसिटेट करेंगे, उनका स्वागत करेंगे. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. जोरदार तालियां आप सभी की तरफ से. You know, clapping is a very good exercise. When we clap with both the hands, there are so many pressure points which gets activated. So it's a win-win situation for everybody here. So please do not stop clapping, everyone. It's my request to you. आप सभी का प्यार, आप सभी का वार्मथ हम तक पहुंच रहा है, इसीलिए तालियों का सिलसिला बदस्तूर जारी रखें. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. मंच पर बैठे माननीय आदरणीय सभी यजमानों का और आप सभी का. अब हम इस प्रोग्राम के अगले पड़ाव में पहुंच रहे हैं. We're reaching to the next stage of this program where I would request Shri Rakesh Kumar ji, Chairman, IEML, to come forward and share few words with everybody and welcome everyone, all the speakers, eminent speakers who are present here. Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening, Namaskar, wholly respected Guruji, Yogis, delegates, Padam Shri Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, Chancellor S.S. Vyasa, and also Chairman of our Steering Committee of Ayuryog Expo, and the force behind our entire program. पूज्य स्वामी अमृता सूर्यानंद जी महाराज, पूज्य विश्व गुरु महामंडलेश्वर स्वामी महेश्वरानंद जी पुरी महाराज, जैन आचार्य डॉक्टर लोकेश जी, कमिश्नर फॉर हैंडीक्राफ्ट श्री शांतमनु जी, डॉक्टर जयदीप आचार्य, सेंट्रल कोऑर्डिनेटर पतंजलि, Dr. Subramanian, advisor S.S. Vyasa, Dr. Rao, President, Secretaries, Office Bearers and members of Indian Yoga Association, Enigma, Vishwa Ayurvedic Parishad, CISA, members of the Board of Directors of IML, members of the Board of Directors of Export Promotion Council for Handicraft, EPCH, speakers of various scientific sessions and delegates. Today is a very historic day, as the valedictory of the first Ayuryog Expo is being held today, and also it's very important and rememberable day because the judgment of Ayodhya has now been declared. So we would definitely always remember this day. I feel immense pleasure and pride in Ayuryog Expo 2019 and what it has been able to achieve in its very first edition. This is our contribution along with Guruji, Dr. H.R. Nagendra ji, immense support and guidance to the nation. The idea was to meet and help bridge a gap, the need of the spread of the Ayurveda, yoga and wellness. In fact, this is the very first time when the entire fraternity of the yoga, Ayurveda and naturopathy, they have been brought under one roof at one time. Thanks to Guruji for your vision. Ayuryog Expo 2019 was an effort which brought together for the first time the use and important sciences of Ayurveda, yoga and naturopathy. This is our small effort, our way of ensuring that the word of wellness is spread across the world through all of you, our guests, our delegates who have come here. Over the last few days, the India Expo Mart at Greater Noida has been the focus of the world of Ayurveda, Yoga and naturopathy. Everyone who is part of this vast universe of India's health and healing sciences has been here to contribute in the growth of the movement, a growth which we hope to carry forward with each edition of this unique event. Friends, we shall continue this effort as a movement for the sake of betterment of the mankind and urge upon the fraternity of Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy to continue the journey. With these words, I would like to once again thank all of you for being with us for all these 3 days and also participation in the various deliberations of the scientific sessions, Expo, Shibir and many other parallel events that took place here. Thank you very much.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद राकेश कुमार जी आपका। अब मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी डॉक्टर नवीन केवी, प्रेसिडेंट इनिग्मा। जोरदार तालियों से डॉक्टर नवीन केवी को हम स्टेज पे बुलाते हैं ताकि वो कॉन्फ्रेंस रिपोर्ट पेश कर सकें हम सभी के सामने। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका।
Namaskar, very good evening. Respected dignitaries on the dais, eminent speakers from all the three disciplines of health sciences from India, very dedicated international guests and delegates, enthusiastic students in large number from Ayurveda, Yoga, and Yoga and Naturopathy medical colleges, and my dear friends. 2 days ago, we came here with a sense of unity. It's our pleasure, it's a suyog, as Rakesh ji mentioned, that for the first time we've been able to come together. Government, academic institutions and physicians have been looking forward for a platform to come together, and thanks to India Expo Mart, we've been able to do so, deliberate for 2 days in very focused sessions and showcase India's healing traditions. We, for the first time, have been able to manage, like any other country, organize a world-class event in a facility of this kind, in an Expo Mart, which is now synonymous with all the events in the national capital, and conducted by professional organizations from Ayurveda, Yoga, and Yoga and Naturopathy. The key ones being Indian Yoga Association, Indian Naturopathy and Yoga Graduates Medical Association, World Ayurveda Congress, Vishwa Ayurveda Parishad, and CISA. We worked hard to put together the best minds from all the systems of medicine and have them here deliberating some of the challenges that's before us. We have successfully completed 2 days with intended aims. The specific topics were focused on looking at more and more challenges rather than accomplishments so far. And to that extent, it's yet another new milestone. We've also have had an opportunity, and we envisioned a Mahasatsang today evening. As Rakesh ji mentioned, while we have a good news of verdict from Supreme Court on Ayodhya, it also restricted our Mahasatsang. Some of our gurus like Sri Ravi Shankar ji and Baba Ramdev ji could not continue being with us. Although we had a wonderful morning session by Baba Ramdev ji, which gave us, all the academicians, the flavor of very, very incomparable yoga shivir that's going on for decades across the length and breadth of India. The Expo, again for the first of its kind, we were very anxious, but to our surprise attracted more than 100 stalls. And as we combined this Expo with the BioFac, which brought organic products and services from across the country and elsewhere in the other countries from Asia, put together more than 15,000 visitors visited both the expos, and that really created a continuum. And I think it's a very good idea to have this continuum, one giving healing traditions and the other one focusing on food. The knowledge session, as was envisioned, 2 keynote sessions, 4 technical and 4 panel discussions. What was very important to note here is that 2 important and 2 not so common observations. One, every single session started and ended on time, thanks to all the speakers, chairpersons, moderators. And every single session had packed hall, which is really not a common sight in most scientific and professional medical conferences. I think we have to congratulate the India Expo Mart volunteers and staff who really took care of the delegates and made sure that all of us are here attending all the sessions. These sessions were led in Ayurveda by Devendra Trigunet and Dr. Gangadharan ji. For yoga research, Dr. Shirley Taylor and Dr. Satbir Khalsa. And for yoga and naturopathy, Dr. Nagaratna and Of course, although I didn't make a formal presentation, I was here very much. And from integrative medicine, we have Dr. Lorenzo Cohen, who we heard twice and chairing a session, and our own Dr. Raghavendra Rao. And many, many other speakers and panelists who enriched these challenges that we discussed. And we have a path to work with government, academic institutions, and community at large. Very important thing for any conference is its audience. For the first time, we have almost equal number of national and international delegates, which is really a very rare occasion, and we have to congratulate Padma Shri Swami Amrita Suryanandji, Swami Maheshwaranandji, Jain Acharya Dr. Lokesh and Mrs. Antonetta Rosie for really bringing very dedicated, enthusiastic international delegates. Yoga and naturopathy physicians about 200 and medical students of about 600. In my 25 years, we've never had about 800 people in one place. So I'm very happy that Enigma mobilized this large number of yoga and naturopathy medical colleges, all the way from Dharmasthala, Mangalore, from south to all across. We used to have large number of colleges congregated in South India, but today Rajasthan has largest number of yoga and naturopathy colleges with 10 colleges. And this event actually gave platform and brought all of these North Indian yoga and naturopathy colleges together, and hence the large number. Although we couldn't reach out to all 200 Ayurveda colleges spread across the country, we have had sizable Ayurveda physicians and medical students, close to about 400, participating in this conference. As we mentioned, we wanted to showcase India's leadership and professional resources. Leadership in its cultural face of these health sciences has always been there through Yoga Day, Ayurveda Day, Naturopathy Day, which is, in fact, this program is also in a way commemorating that day, which is coming on November 18th, has been there. But we have not been able to showcase professional resources. In all of these disciplines, we have most structured and formal professional medical education, the central federal government registration for clinical practice, and large government network to promote research in these health systems. And that's something that we could showcase in this conference effectively. And now it is for us in the community to work with the Government of India, who is very dedicated under the leadership of our Minister and Secretary, who can now take this information across the world. For many events, we've had road shows educating more and more international academic professionals about India's professional resources and structure of these health sciences. Challenges, as we mentioned, we did recognize that India, although has come up with voluntary certification and regulation in yoga, we have a long way to go. As on today, Indian Yoga Certification Board has about 1,000 members, as opposed to about, if I am not wrong, about over 100,000 members for Yoga Alliance, and over 1,000 accredited institutions for Yoga Alliance from California. We are yet to start accreditation of institutions. So we have a long way to do this in India and work with Yoga Alliance and IAYT, International Association of Yoga Therapists, to have a value addition from the native country, India, and give knowledge leadership in this regulation. Naturopathy is, as was mentioned today in one of the talks, is across 90 countries, but in India we are yet to have a federal professional medical regulation. And we are working hard on it for a couple of years, and this conference really melted all of it, and we have a clear roadmap in making it happen as early as possible. Ayurveda is a very well-established system in India. Most of rural India use Ayurveda for their primary and secondary and tertiary healthcare needs. But this is not so across the world. We are still to get recognized as a system of medicine in most countries. Most of the Ayurveda medicines are still Ayurveda food products. We have not been able to establish Ayurveda medicines as Ayurveda medicines across the world, as China has done it for acupuncture and TCM. We recognized it, we discussed it head on, and the entire Ayurveda community has come forward to work on this and make this happen in the earliest possible time. At the end, while we have done all of this, we want to acknowledge that we have created a neutral, professional, global platform for Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy through Ayuryog, through the first edition of it, in a very professional, yet not as always been the government-funded activity, which is run by the professional associations just the way as it happens anywhere in the world. Thank you, Rakesh Kumarji, for making it happen, for putting us as in alignment with the rest of the world, as opposed to wanting to wait for cultural promotion from Government of India. You made us, for once, independent, professionally accurate, and able to say what we want to say through these deliberations. So with this, I formally end the presentation of the numbers that are there before us and some of the accomplishments of this conference. And I want to take this opportunity to request Guruji, our beloved Dr. Nagendra Guruji, to felicitate Rakesh Kumarji. He's been thanking all of us for coming here to his place and having given this wonderful place and team and money and time. And he's been thanking all of us, and it's time for us to thank you, sir. So please come forward. We from Enigma and from every yoga and naturopathy doctor, Ayurveda doctor, and a yoga practitioner.
I also invite my colleague, Mr. Mukesh Gupta, one of my directors in the board.
Sure.
And also from EPCS, Mr. R.K. Verma and Sudeep Sarkar from IMI, please. They're all my team.
We have had a couple of meetings with the entire board. This is our time to present our heartfelt thanks to all of you. I also take opportunity to call upon Dr. Abhay from Subharti University. CEO of the Subharti University was expected to come here, Dr. Shailaja, since she has not been able to make again because of the security. Dr. Abhay and his entire medical college faculty, about 10 of them, and 200 student volunteers, have really conducted the scientific committee program for 2 days single-handedly without us having any trouble. So this is a time for us to express our thanks to Dr. Abhay and his college and entire team of his faculty and students.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सभी का, सभी ऑर्गेनाइजर्स का, जिन्होंने तन मन से, पूरी निष्ठा से, पूरी श्रद्धा से इस इवेंट को एक सक्सेस बनाने में किसी भी प्रकार की कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी. They gave their heart and sweat to make this grand event a success. Give a big round of applause everybody, to everybody present here who has put in their 100% efforts to make this event a grand success. We really acknowledge all the organizers, everybody who's been associated to make this all happen under one roof. Thank you so much. Now we move ahead to another step here, wherein I request Dr. H.R. Nagendra Guruji to come forward and address. He is Chairman, Advisory Council. Dr. H.R. Nagendra. Thank you so much, Guruji.
I should thank all of you. People have been felicitated here, but because of you, the whole thing was such a big success. Congratulations to all of you. Dhanyavad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Vasarladji. You came all the way from United States for this. We are so thrilled that such a Ayurveda top expert of the world has come here, and thank you so much for your presence. And we had our Lorenzo and Kalsaji, who also came all the way from United States, and we are so thrilled to have all of you for this. And such galaxy of people who have been able to come from various parts of the world. And Antoinette and her team came from Italy, and I don't have to mention our Amrit Suryananji, his whole team came, and we are also thrilled to have the big team brought from him and also from Maheshwarananji. So in that sense, this was one of the biggest conferences with Ayuryog Expo and others, and therefore, normally we see that most of the conferences in the valedictory function, we have less than 25%. But this time, we have all the people. So this is something very remarkable. Therefore, I should congratulate all of you for doing these things. Now what next? We have come here, we have gathered information, research findings, and how yoga, naturopathy, Ayurveda can all come to the forefront. And they should be recognized as mainstream in the health delivery systems, and allopathy should become only one small part. This is the vision that we have been processing, because the entire system of Ayush is based on a very holistic vision of the total approach of the human system. We are not just a physical body. We have got the Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, 5 layers. We can call it as bodies or 5 layers. And so also in the creation, we have got the physical world made of electromagnetic field. Then we have bioplasmic field. Then we have the astral field or the mind field. Above that we have got the information field or the Vijnanamaya Kosha, intellectual field. And finally we have the bliss field. So the whole creation has 5 layers which are in continual operation. They are not isolated. They are in continual operation. One change here brings about the change everywhere. And the modern science or medical system of allopathy has not understood this dimension. We have only understood the physical part, and looking at man only physically can give you only limited results. And that's what we are finding in the big challenge of non-communicable diseases. And therefore, the time has come, the whole world is looking for this total vision, the total understanding of the whole creation. And unless we have this total understanding, we cannot solve the problems of either diabetes, hypertension, heart problem, epilepsy, migraine, and so on. Therefore, India has to give the lead. Therefore, the best of the Nobel laureates in the world have started looking at India, the concept of Upanishads and the dimensions of Ayurveda to lead the whole thing. I remember Professor Josephson, in his library when I went there in Cambridge, he had a huge library, all books on mathematics, science, and other things, which I was expecting. But he had a series of books here on Sanskrit, Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, then yoga texts, and Vedic literature, all books here, loaded with the beautiful books there. I asked him that, why are you keeping all these books? No doubt they look good. Some people keep nice books for demonstration or just for show. No, I said, no, these are the dimensions which give you direction for my quantum physics to go beyond. Many of you may know that he is the youngest Nobel laureate. At the age of 29, he got the Nobel Prize, and Professor Josephson, Brian Josephson, is the youngest Nobel laureate. And he came for a sabbatical to India in Institute of Science. What did he do? Apart from teaching 1 or 2 classes of physics, he started studying the Upanishad, started chanting the Taittiriya Upanishad, and the meditation he started doing. And that is the type of interest that is coming up throughout the world. And therefore, we have to bring this science. Unfortunately, though we have Indian Science Congress in our country being organized every year, where the Prime Minister brings the inaugural session, he does the inaugural session, I have been telling that we don't have a yoga session or an Ayurveda session or the Indian real science of the Atharva Veda and others. Therefore, fortunately, you will all be happy to know that this time they are going to have a session on yoga in the Indian Science Congress, which is going to come up from January 3rd to 7th in Bangalore in the University of Agricultural Sciences. Therefore, this is a big move that has come to bring yoga as our science of holistic living into the Indian Science Congress. And I invite most of you to come there, because during the same time we have our conference in Inkofira, we call International Conference on Frontiers in Yoga Research and Application in our university, S. Vyasa University in Prashanti Kutiram, and every alternate years we do. And our Dr. Naveen and Shirley and these people have laid a wonderful foundation to make this extremely energetic and full of wide range activities to find out the frontiers in the yoga research, how we have to go beyond. Those things are brought out. Therefore, we have such intense and frontier research things that are going to come up. We have all the top experts coming from all over the world. Probably we have a few Nobel laureates also going to join this time. And probably our Prime Minister is going to inaugurate this thing. I invite our friends, Swami Maheshwaranandi, Amrit Suryanandi, and all these people to come and make this also as big a success as we have it here. And this is the dimension that we are going to do that. Therefore, we have to take it further to bring the holistic vision of our Ayush system, so that we should have such healthcare delivery system which is emphasized in the prevention and promotion of positive health, and to bring effective treatment modalities to give immediate relief to the people, which made allopathy grow highest. And at the same time, long-term rehabilitation and with no side effects. But all these things have to be based on evidence-based. And we have to evolve new evidence-based modalities to bring in the Ayush system to the forefront. The gold standard, randomized controlled trial, double-blind studies have not given the necessary research modality to prove, because we develop a particular molecule, targeting a particular thing, and you spend maybe 10,000 or $1 billion for development over the 10 years, and it comes to the market after getting the approval from FDA, and within 2 years, 3 years, the drug goes out of the order. Why? Because our research methodology of the gold standard, randomized controlled trial, double-blind studies are not adequate. So we are not matching the people, taking into consideration the personality trait. Ayurveda Yoga tells that you have to take into consideration the personality thing, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Tamas, Rajas, Sattva, and you have to match, then only it can happen. When we are not doing this thing, then it will not come up. This is the new dimension of research that we have to take up, which we are forging ahead. The dimension, therefore, this community of Ayurveda, Naturopathy and Yoga, research is going to take place in this new direction to bring new research methodology to give a lead to the existing gold standard research methodology in the world in the allopathic system. So there are a lot of things to go further because Ayurveda has such tremendous amount of knowledge base. 18 Ayurveda texts which are there has such tremendous amount of knowledge base. We have to only unravel. Unfortunately, we have not gone into the depth of this Ayurveda text over the last probably 50 to 60 years or 100 years, and therefore we have been in the background. So Ayurveda dimension has to be brought. Similarly, we have to bring out all the secrets that are enshrined in our yoga text. We have got one textbook, full book on what is called Swara Yoga. What it talks only about the left and the right nostril breathing. The amount of work that they have done on the left and right nostril breathing is something amazing. The whole book gives you all the techniques and the modalities and also the benefits that you can get to understand the whole dimension of the left and the right nostril. Therefore, we have such tremendous knowledge base that we have. We have to unravel them and bring it to the forefront and put it in the anvil of scientific research and prove it to the Lord. So this community, having the integration, should come together to form. Fortunately, the government also is very, very keen to bring about this integration of the Ayush system and also the allopathic system, and the dimension of the total approach is going to forefront. So I appeal to all the researchers here and the yoga masters come here should now go and study the yoga texts, the Ayurveda texts and the naturopathy texts in our available things and see that we unravel the mysteries that are there available in the whole text. And this has to be brought to the forefront. And when I hear, but just by the Nadi, our Vasant Lad has been able to diagnose so many things, subtle things, just much before the disease sets into the body, he is able to do that. That early diagnosis is most important. So I congratulate Vasant Ladji for his tremendous contribution, having his home in Pune, but he has set up a nice thing in New Mexico, in Albuquerque. Last time when I went there, we were also thrilled to see how he has been able to put this thing in operation. Similarly, many experts and the Panchakarma and others also have been able to bring this new dimension, and I congratulate all of them for sharing their wisdom, and it should come up with the evidence base. And this is the way forward for us to see that we work as an integrated whole, synergetically, helping each other, cooperating each other, bringing the cooperation, and see that we raise the Ayush system to the forefront and see that it becomes a lead healthcare delivery system in the world. And I should certainly congratulate our Rakesh ji for providing this fantastic, biggest infrastructure. And morning, when we were in Ramdev's thing, what a thing, we have never seen such a thing. And 2.4 lakh square foot, 250,000 square foot area in that big hall. And in the morning we have almost 15 to 20,000 people who are seeing that. When you see that, it was an ocean of human beings. This is Swami Ramdev's greatest contribution. Wherever he goes, he brings 50,000 people, 40,000 people. And who is in charge of all this? Who is there? See him, Jaideep Arya and friend. And he has been such a great organizer. In such a short time, he brought all these people from the surrounding cities and other things and brought everybody. But yesterday, we had a doubt that whether we will be able to bring all these people. But soon, Rakshi Kamur said, yes, okay, I'm going to arrange, and brought 200, 300, 400 buses and brought all these people. And it was such a great pleasure to see Swamiji. He could not stop even 1.5 hours because he sees such ocean of enthusiasm in all people. I saw our Amrit Suryananda's entire group, 250 people doing all asanas, and so nicely they have been doing and wonderfully doing all the advanced asanas. And he was thrilled. Ramdev was seeing how nicely they are doing. Other people normally they don't do all these advanced asanas, but this time all these people were doing so nicely, and he was very happy. He said, what a wonderful thing they are doing. And this is how morning was such a great hit program and was the biggest program in any of the conference we held so far. Therefore, I should congratulate and place on record the great contribution of Swami Ramdev, Patli Yoga Peeth, Dr. Shirley, and Dilip Arya, the great work that they are doing. Under his leadership, Indian Yoga Association is to grow further, to have largest number of people, to see that we grow to the great heights. Once again, I congratulate all of you for your very intensive and dedicated, nice participation in this vein. We used to call it as vein earlier. World Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy Assembly, World Assembly. We called it as Ayurveda Yoga later on. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Guruji is a Padma Shri awardee, and it doesn't matter to him whether it is mentioned here or not. He's one bit not touched by that. And that's the true depiction of yoga. That is karma without expectation. Guruji, you have once again proven that simplicity is the best policy. Thank you so much once again. Everybody, please give a big round of applause. Now I would request Rakesh ji to once again, and Shant Manuji to once again come forward and felicitate Shri Ravi Tumuluri ji and his team for the contribution for this entire event to make a big success. Thank you so much, Ravi ji. I would request everybody to give a big round of applause. Guruji also to please come forward. Guruji Dr. H.R. Nagendra to felicitate Ravi Tumuluri ji and his entire team for working tirelessly, step by step, event after event for these 4 days. The work started much before this. They gave their heart and soul to this entire work to show forth here and be a great success. All those efforts, all those sleepless nights is being acknowledged, is being understood, and being cheered here. So I would request everybody to please clap for all these warriors who worked to make this entire journey a grand success. Now I would also request Mr. Niranjan and his entire team to please come to the stage, because these are the warriors, these are the people, these are the volunteers who have been working day and night to make this event a success, to successfully run the show and make sure that there are no breakdowns here. So I would request Mr. Niranjan and the entire team to come to the stage. And also Praveen Prabhakar, Mr. Praveen Prabhakar, to come here and receive love, blessing, and good wishes from the best of gurus, the best of people, the best of representatives of spirituality. Receive the blessings from all of them. They deserve it, because it takes something to work like that without an expectation, without getting tired and getting bothered from the day-to-day breakdowns, and still be doing what they're supposed to do. Continue taking actions with a cheerful attitude and gracious heart. That is what exactly yoga message is for one and all. A big round of applause for all these people whom you're seeing on stage. Please show your love, share your warmth with everybody here so that their efforts don't go unnoticed. Also, I request Mr. R.K. Verma and the team to come ahead and receive the blessings from all our gurus and teachers. I would also request Mr. R.K. Verma and the entire EPCH team and Prince Malik to come to the stage and receive the blessings and good wishes from our gurus, teachers, and the blessed beings. Thank you so much for your efforts, for your work. आप सभी को हम दिल से आशीर्वाद देते हैं, आपका धन्यवाद करते हैं कि आपने बिना थके सभी ब्रेकडाउन्स के होते हुए भी बिना किसी एक्सपेक्टेशन के कर्म योग किया। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एक बार जोरदार तालियां यहां पर बैठे सभी सज्जनों से मैं आवेदन करती हूं कि जोरदार तालियों से इन सभी का स्वागत करें, अभिनंदन करें, धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करें। अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। मैं आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि अपना अपना चेयर ग्रहण करें। And I request everybody to make sure that everybody is settled around them. And let's move ahead. Now, the person I'm going to call upon is a very special one. And I'm sure once I take the name of this person, there'll be everybody in here would be clapping, standing, showing the love for this person. Because the next person is Padma Shri awardee, Jagat Guru, Amrita Suranand Maharaj Ji, President of the European Yoga Confederation. Swami Ji is integral part of Indian Yoga Association. He got about 200 people from various countries of Europe and across the globe to Ayuryog 2019 here in this very venue where we are celebrating the integration of Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy. So I would request everybody to give a big round of applause, share your love with Swami Ji, who is our chief guest for today evening. I would request Swami Ji to please come forward and share your blessing, impart your blessings with everybody and share a few words. Thank you so much, Swami Ji. Padma Shri awardee, Jagat Guru, Amrita Suryananda Maharaj. Swami Ji is President of the European Yoga Confederation.
Pois vou começar por agradecer a Mr. Kumar a imensa generosidade que ele tem para connosco todos e proporcionar este evento maravilhoso.
Swamiji would like to start by saying thank you so much. Deep gratitude from Mr. Kumar for receiving us so well and to take care of us so well.
E depois, claro, que queria agradecer ao Chairman, His Holiness, Professor Nagendra Ji Maharaj, que é para mim uma fonte de inspiração imensa e que eu admiro profundamente e tento constantemente segui-lo e imitá-lo.
And of course, Swamiji would like to express his deep gratitude to the chairman, His Holiness Professor Nagendra Ji. For Guruji explained that he admires you deeply. You are a huge source of inspiration to Swamiji.
E vou-lhe dar um grande abraço.
So Swamiji is going to give a great hug to Guruji.
Sempre que vejo o professor Nagendra e que nos abraçamos, eu digo-lhe sempre baixinho, Guruji, don't forget I love you.
So every time Swamiji sees Professor Nagendra Ji and he embraces him, he tells him at his ear, whispering, Guruji, don't forget, I love you.
Queria agradecer a todos os santos homens presentes, Mahagurus presentes e os seus representantes.
Guruji would like to express his gratitude to all the holinesses, holy people, the Mahaguru that are present here and their representatives,
E a todos os presentes,
and all those that are present here.
mas principalmente aos preciosos investigadores,
To the precious researchers,
porque eles fazem o nosso futuro,
because they build our future.
trabalham constantemente em segredo em nossa prol,
They constantly work secretly on behalf of us.
fazem os nossos dias melhores.
They make our days better.
Às vezes falham, outras vezes dão grandes avanços à humanidade.
Sometimes they fail. Other times they make humanity take huge leaps forward.
Em nome da humanidade que muitas vezes os esquece, muito obrigado, queridos e preciosos investigadores.
On behalf of humanity, who sometimes forgets about you, thank you so much, precious researchers.
Eu costumo trazer discípulos meus, porque eles sempre aprendem bastante com os Mahagurus presentes.
Swamiji usually brings his disciples to India because they learn a lot with the Mahaguru that are present.
Desta vez a organização desafiou-me para trazer 200.
This time, the organization challenged Swamiji to bring 200 disciples.
Tenho a certeza que eles aprenderam bastante com estes santos homens,
Swamiji is certain that they learned a lot with these holy men,
com estes sábios.
with these sages.
Tenho a certeza que vão voltar pessoas muito melhores que o que chegaram aqui.
Swamiji is certain that they will come home being better persons that they were when they arrived here
Tenho a
first.
certeza que valeu a pena. Valeu a pena?
Swamiji is saying he's sure it was worthy, and he's asking them, was it worthy? And they replied, yes.
E claro que quero agradecer ao Dr. Navin e à sua equipa pelo maravilhoso trabalho, a persistência, a organização, o que não se vê,
And
mas
of
que nós
course,
todos sentimos.
Swamiji
Obrigado, Dr.
wants
Navin.
to say thank you to Dr. Navin and his precious team for all the work that you had, all the organization, those things that we cannot see, but we feel deeply. Thank you so much, Dr. Navin.
Eu costumo funcionar como um marco do correio
Swamiji explains that usually he works as a postal office
e um postman também.
and a postman also.
Costumo entregar umas cartas, umas mensagens.
Usually delivers small letters, messages.
Normalmente não sou uma pessoa consensual
Usually Swamiji doesn't build
e as
consensus.
minhas mensagens não são bonitas, não são fáceis.
And often Swamiji's messages are not pretty messages, easy messages.
Mas o que me agrada é que depois acabam todos por usufruir.
But what Swamiji loves the most is the majority of the time people, they enjoy it later on.
Porque eu recebo mensagens do meu Mahaguru, Lord Shiva,
Because Swamiji receives messages from his Mahaguru, Lord
e
Shiva.
limito-me a entregá-las.
And what Swami does is only to deliver them.
Eu hoje só trago 3 mensagenzitas.
Today Swamiji only brings 3 small messages.
São assim como no Dia Internacional do Yoga, durante 17 anos lutei afincadamente por esse dia.
Similarly to what happened with the International Day of Yoga, for 14 years Swamiji struggled and fought for this
Foram
day.
17, mas tu queres cortar 3 também.
17 years actually.
E tive grandes apoios destes Mahagurus.
And Swamiji had great support from these Mahaguru.
Por vezes não fui muito bem recebido também.
Sometimes Swamiji was not very well received.
Hoje toda a gente ama o Dia Internacional do Yoga.
Today everybody loves the International Day of Yoga.
Por isso fiz bem em chatear-vos.
So Swamiji did good when he went to upset you.
A primeira carta diz que um professor de yoga deve ter a mesma formação equivalente e o mesmo prestígio de um medical doctor.
So the first letter, the first message says that a yoga teacher should have the same
Professor.
training, a yoga professor should have the same training, the same
Equivalente training.
equivalent to the prestige of a medical doctor training.
Deve ter um curso superior de yoga,
It should have a superior yoga course,
uma licenciatura,
a higher degree,
um mestrado e um PhD.
a master's degree and a PhD.
E deve ter o mesmo prestígio social que tem o medical doctor.
It should have the same social prestige that a medical doctor has.
Esta é a minha luta, agora.
This is Swamiji's struggle now.
E também pode haver cursos médios de yoga, sim,
And
mas
yes,
com
there
um
can be
mínimo de 1000
also
horas num ano, de 2 semestres.
yoga courses as well, but with a minimum of 1,000 hours in 2 semesters.
Não pararei enquanto não conseguir que esta verdade triunfe.
Swamiji will not stop until this reaches the level where this truth triumphs.
A outra carta pede para que o Dia Internacional do Yoga, junho 21st,
The other letter, the other message, requires that the International Day of Yoga, June 21st,
seja um dia global da humanidade,
is a global day of humanity.
reconhecido nas Nações Unidas
Becomes recognized at the United Nations as
e
this,
depois torna o primeiro feriado da humanidade.
and then become the first global holiday of humanity,
Para que todos possamos parar ao mesmo tempo,
so that all of us can stop at the same time,
darmos as mãos,
hold our hands,
beneficiarmos do yoga,
benefit from yoga,
pormos em prática o ahimsa, não matar e não agredir,
set into practice ahimsa, not to kill, non-aggression,
protegermos o planeta
protect the planet,
e iluminar a
and
humanidade.
enlighten humanity.
Esta é a minha luta agora.
This is Swamiji's struggle now.
Mas o que aconteceu aqui foi um oásis.
But what happened here was an oasis.
Foi semelhante ao que há de ser no futuro.
It was similar to what will happen in the future.
Por isso, obrigado a vocês todos por este
So,
oásis.
thank you, all of you,
Por
for
estes
this
momentos
oasis,
fantásticos.
for these amazing moments.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Jagat Guru, Swami Amrita Suryanand Maharaj Ji, Padma Shri Awardee. Thank you so much for sharing your vision, for sharing all the dreams you have in your mind, shared with your organization for people in the field of yoga. Thank you so much, sir. We all in fact appreciate your efforts, your steps, your contribution. Now let's move ahead. I would request our youngest speaker of scientific seminar, Mr. Suryansh Raj Sharma, to please come ahead here, and would request our chairman, sir, to felicitate our youngest speaker of scientific seminar. Give a big round of applause, everybody. जोरदार तालियों से हमारे यंगेस्ट स्पीकर साइंटिफिक सेमिनार के मिस्टर सूर्यश राज शिवम हमारे यंगेस्ट स्पीकर हैं जिनको फेलिसिटेट किया चेयरमैन साहब ने और उनको ब्लेसिंग्स दिए हमारे सारे गुरुओं ने। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अब आगे बढ़ते हैं आशीर्वचन के लिए। हमारे जो गुरु हैं, उनकी बातें, उनका हर एक शब्द ज्ञान की तरह है। तो यहां पर आप बैठे हैं, उन्हें आप जब सुन रहे हैं तो उनकी बातों को अपने जीवन में अप्लाई करने की, अब्सॉर्ब करने की कोशिश कीजिएगा। इसके लिए मैं आगे बढ़ती हूं और बुलाती हूं विश्व गुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस श्री स्वामी महेश्वरानंद पुरी जी को अपने आशीर्वचन के लिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए विश्व गुरु का।
ओंकारविन्दुसयुक्तं नित्यदायन्ति योगिन कामदं मोक्षदं चेव ओंकाराय नमो नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अनंत परब्रह्म परमात्मा को नमन। Our dear Dr. Saab, Guruji, many blessings from you we are getting, Nagendra ji. All great saints here on this podium, all brothers here on this podium, all the dear sisters and brothers. This beautiful gathering here for this very divine meeting with all great. Yoga means union. Yoga is that which brings the all creation together as humans, and humans which brings through the yoga to the cosmic consciousness. My dear, it seems like the honeybees, and there is a, where the honeybees are, there is one mother or the queen, and all other bees are collecting from the different part of the world like a beautiful blossoms, and from there bring the sweet honey to collect as the love of all us to Nagendra ji. Thank you. It is said that सोना में सुगंध नहीं, in the gold there is no smell. सोना में सुगंध नहीं और नहीं सुधा में सुगंध नहीं, और नहीं चंदन के फूल। चंदन is a beautiful smell, but there is no beautiful flowers. सोना में सुगंध नहीं, सोना में सुगंध नहीं चंदन के फूल। गन्ना के फल नहीं, ये विधाता की भूल। And the sugar canes has no fruits. Itself is very sweet. If the fruits will be, how sweet can be. But I think we all create that kind of eternal love for all is our dear Nagendra ji and the Amrit, Surya, Amrit, and our Satguru, our Prakash, to the whole universe. And he brought so many bees here to bring this nectar of harmony, understanding, peace, love, and to give further all through the yoga. Yoga is our life. Without yoga, we will not come to that our aim, which we call the moksha, the liberation. I pray to Almighty for all of you, and for me, and all the sisters who are working very hard. Bless them. Thank you very much. And you will take now this sweet nectar. You will not go with empty. From here on this podium, all the people from many different countries, we have also Europeans, also from China, our Mataji, Daya Mata from the China. She have 3 yoga centers of the yoga in their life. I think so. I think we shall give her blessing. Please come, Mataji. Give him blessing. And I'm sure that what we can do and we did, the great thing today is a great day, divine day, and it was a great thing. With this, all my dear sisters and brothers, wish you all the best and looking forward to bring the full of the nectar again here in our program in Bangalore at the 3rd December at the January. We will come all meet there. Thank you. God bless you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Bhavatu. Om.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका विश्वगुरु महामंडलेश्वर परमहंस श्री स्वामी महेश्वरानंद पुरी जी। अब हम बुलाने जा रहे हैं जैन आचार्य डॉक्टर लोकेश जी को कि वो सामने आए और आशीर्वचन दें हमें, उनका आशीर्वाद हमें मिले। A speech for all of us. Thank you so much.
आज पूरे भारत देश के लिए एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है और ग्रेटर नोएडा की इस ऐतिहासिक शाम में मंच पर हम सबके प्रेरणा स्रोत और इस पूरी वर्ल्ड असेंबली के उत्सव पुरुष अगर कोई है तो डॉक्टर नागेंद्र जी हैं और इन्हीं के साथ मंच पर उपस्थित जिन्होंने भारतीय संस्कृति की इस महान विरासत की पताका पूरी दुनिया में फहराई है, ऐसे स्वामी अमृत सूर्यानंदा जी, स्वामी महामंडलेश्वर महेश्वरानंद जी और मंच पर उपस्थित जयदीप आर्या जी, भाई राकेश जी सहित और खासकर हमारा आयुष मंत्रालय। 9/11 को लोग याद करते हैं। आज 9/11 का दिन है और अगर आपको याद हो तो बर्लिन की दीवार भी 9/11 के दिन गिरी थी। और आज के दिन जब मैं ये देखता हूं, मैं इस समय लंबा वक्तव्य नहीं दूंगा, इतना ही कहूंगा, हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति जो अनेकता में एकता की बात करती है, हमारी वह बहुलतावादी संस्कृति जो सर्वधर्म सद्भाव की बात करती है, आज उस संस्कृति का जीवंत रूप जो है ग्रेटर नोएडा के इस एक्सपो ऑडिटोरियम के अंदर हमें देखने को मिल रहा है। आइए बंधुओं, आप और हम सब मिलकर के उस महान विरासत को जो योग के रूप में आज प्रातःकाल ही आपने योग ऋषि पूज्य स्वामी रामदेव जी से आसन प्राणायाम ध्यान योग के बारे में जो प्रायोगिक ज्ञान प्राप्त किया है, उस योग को, क्योंकि मैं अनेक बार कहा करता हूं कि योग ही वो विधा है, योग के द्वारा हम पीस को, हार्मनी को, शांति को, सद्भावना को, स्वास्थ्य को, स्वावलंबन को, समृद्धि को, इन सबको एक साथ हासिल कर सकते हैं। उसी तरह से आयुर्वेद और नेचुरोपैथी, इन महान विरासतों को आप और हम सब मिलकर के, इसलिए मैं आह्वान कर रहा हूं आपको कि आओ मिलकर बैठें, आपस में बात करें, आओ मिलकर बैठें, आपस में बात करें, 4 कदम ही सही चलने का साथ करें। यूं तो दूरी से दूरी बढ़ती जाएगी, कभी तो हम खुद से खुद की मुलाकात करें। ये ध्यान और योग, ये खुद से खुद की मुलाकात का, ये खुद से खुदा की मुलाकात का जरिया है। तो आइए डॉक्टर नागेंद्र जी की प्रेरणा से, आयुष मंत्रालय के सहयोग से और आप सबको प्रेरणा देने वाले इन महान गुरुओं को, जिनकी बदौलती भारत ने विश्व गुरु का दर्जा प्राप्त किया और उसी दिशा के अंदर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री के नेतृत्व में फिर ये देश उस दिशा में चल पड़ा है। आइए आप सबका इसके लिए सहयोग प्राप्त हो। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ ओम अरहम।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आचार्य जी आपका। In the strongest way, you've put forward the words, the statement that we all should come together, everybody, all the gurus, all the teachers, all the masters, for the development and growth of humanity. We should all come together. Thank you so much for your brave and strong words, sir. Now, we'll be inviting Dr. Rajesh Kumar Singh, General Secretary, Enigma, to come forward and be felicitated by Rakesh Kumarji, Chairman IEML, and Dr. H.R. Nagendra, Padma Shri Awardee. So give a big round of applause, everybody. We are felicitating Dr. Rajesh Kumar Singh. He is the man who is behind all this which you can see here. Tirelessly, this person is working and making all this happen. Brought it under one roof. Thank you so much for your efforts, Dr. Rajesh. Last but not the least, now I would invite Mr. Sudeep Sarkar to come forward and present vote of thanks for all of us. Thank you so much, Mr. Sudeep.
Good evening and respected Mahagurus on the dais, yogis, ladies and gentlemen. I have been asked to propose a vote of thanks. Ayuryog Expo 2019 was conceived in the larger interest of the mankind. India is as a country of yogis and saints with its roots in Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy and Siddha. We wanted to touch those roots of our ancient cultures and traditions. Ayuryog Expo 2019 will work as an important tool to instill faith among the people about Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy. The first ever edition of Ayuryog Expo 2019 was a huge success beyond our imagination. For this, I would like to thank all the stakeholders of the event. I'd like to thank Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, especially Sri Shripad Naikji, Minister of Ayush, and Vaidya Rajesh Kotecha, Secretary Ayush. I would also like to thank Government of Uttar Pradesh and Director Ayurved UP, DC Handicraft, and District Magistrate Gautam Budh Nagar and CEO Greater Noida Authority and the UP Police for their kind cooperation and coordination at each aspect of the event. I would also like to thank Yogi Rishi Swami Ramdev Ji Maharaj for his support and for holding the Yog Shivir this morning, wherein we had 15,000 devotees and yogis performing asanas for 2.5 hours. I would also like to thank Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar for his support. I would like to especially thank Dr. H.R. Nagendra Guruji, Chairman Organizing Committee, for his unstinting support and time for making this such a huge event. Swami Amrit Suryanand Maharaj, thank you for your coming to Ayuryog Expo with your Shishyas from across Europe. I'd also like to thank Vishwaguru Mahamandaleshwar Paramhans Sri Swami Maheshwaranand Puriji for his and his followers' presence at Ayuryog Expo. I'd also like to thank Dr. Acharya Dr. Lokesh for his kind words. Dr. Nitin Agarwal, Secretary, Vishwa Ayurved Parishad, thank you for your support and hard work. Dr. Surendra Chaudhary, Vice President, Vishwa Ayurved Parishad, UP, thank you for your inputs all the time. Dr. G.G. Gangadharan, Vice Chairman, Ayuryog Expo Steering Committee, thank you for your guidance and support at all times. Sri Ravi Tumurli, Joint Secretary, Indian Yoga Association, thank you for your work, diligence, and support towards making Ayuryog Expo 2019 a huge success. We had a lot of knock-knock who's on the door many times, but you resolved many of those issues. Dr. Jaideep Arya, Chief Coordinator, Patanjali Yogpit, also Chairman, Haryana Yog Naturopathy and Naturopathy Council, Government of Haryana, thank you for your presence and your kind support. Dr. Naveen KV, President Enigma, for helping us organize the knowledge and technical sessions at Ayuryog Expo 2019. I want to thank all supporting associations and organizations like IYA, AIAC, CISSA, CISA, VAP, NYASA, Enigma, and INO. Thank you to our sponsors, Gujarat Tourism, Nimba, and Kerala. Also, thank you to Dr. Lorenzo Cohen, Dr. Sadbir Khalsa, Dr. Vasant Lad for delivering keynote lectures. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all the eminent experts and speakers who graced Ayuryog Expo 2019 over the last 3 days and ensured the highest level of intellectual exchanges. Thank you for setting the bar high, and we will try and make this event even bigger next time. I would be remiss to not at this moment thank the media who have given us so much support with minute-to-minute reporting and spreading the word of Ayurveda, yoga and naturopathy across the region, all across the newspapers and print and electronic media. Finally, I would like to mention a few lines before coming to the next paragraph of the vote of the thanks. 3 lines about our chairman, sir. Think of the unthinkable, our chairman, sir, will get it done. Think of the impossible, and the chairman will make it possible. And there are no outsiders in his direct dictionary. He can integrate all. Respected all, I am mentioning about our chairman, Sri Rakesh Kumarji, for his guidance, patience, and leading us all, and the whole team of IML for this hard work, diligence that they have done towards a successful Ayuryog Expo 2019. I hope to see you all in the next Ayuryog Expo 2020. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sudeep Sarkarji, for your vote of thanks. So we can feel, hear, and smell gratitude everywhere here. So thank you, everybody. I would like everyone to give a big round of applause to oneself for being here with all the patience, listening to it and acknowledging. So give big round of applause to the self which is present here. And to all the respectable, honorable people who are sitting here, our gurus, our masters, who took out time and blessed us. Thank you so much. Now, we are about to end the program, and before that, there'll be national anthem. So I would request everybody to please rise up wherever you are, and request everyone to make less movement possible so that we can pay our respect and gratitude towards the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे